What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTube? This is Will from Will Development, and this is my 69th weekly update. 69. You can giggle. It's okay. And if you're wondering why I'm in a trench coat and hat, it's because I'm here to sell the yearly crop reports early to the highest bidder. And if you get that reference, leave a comment below. I don't think many millennials will get that reference. But if you get it, leave a comment. And I hope you like it. On to the nitty-gritty. So, it's my first week back from a deload week. How did it go? Well, my body weight is up to 178 pounds averaging. Now that's about a 2-pound jump, which is not what I wanted to do, but I'm not going to say it was unexpected. I had a feeling this would happen eventually. Basically, my body would, my body's going to have to catch up to the calories I'm putting into it. I am not going to drop my calories any more than I have them right now. I have them at a good level, and basically what I want my body to do is catch up to the point where it is not necessarily breaking even with that caloric intake, but where I am no longer gaining, I'm not gaining like 3 pounds in a day. Because that's what's happening. Even though I tell you an average every week, I mean, day one, I could gain 3 pounds in a day, and then the next day I'm down 4 pounds because of water loss and all that stuff. So those numbers can be kind of jarring, and some days I feel poofier than others. Today I feel fucking ripped as shit, actually. But you know what? I look good. You can't tell that yet, but I do. I got veins starting to pop out in places where veins didn't show up before, things like that. So it's making me feel really good about what I'm doing dietarily. And body fat's only at 9%. When it comes time to do what I need to do, I can drop that down pretty quickly. Not that challenging for me personally. I mean, you know, you've seen what I can do to myself because I want to. But the exciting thing about this week is the lifts, because like I said, I came down from a deload week, going right back into my normal training, strongman, powerlifting, strength training style routine, which is not necessarily what I prefer. I actually do prefer the hypertrophy style training, high reps, moderate weight, that sort of thing. But at this point in my life, I feel like I definitely need to get stronger because I'm talking to people my own age and they are outlifting me on just about every lift. And it's starting to feel pretty fucking pathetic. So I want to get strong, and that's what I'm doing. And it's going pretty damn well. This week, my first PR was on the bench press. Wow. Didn't skip leg day. Leg day is day one because legs are important, especially for my baby bitch ones, so I gotta get these boys bigger. So squats, day one, hit a new PR for 220 by 1. Felt pretty strong in it, actually. When I went down for it, it was funny. I did the set before that, and I felt kind of weak, and then when I went down for the 220 and came up, I went, damn, maybe I should do a double. But given that I was just coming off a deload week, I didn't want to push it, especially since that kind of weight and the fact that I do basically ripito squats, low bar, so there's a lot of pressure on my chest and shoulders to hold the bar in place on my back. I didn't want to risk keeping that much tension on my right shoulder's tendon for that much amount of time, especially with bench day in a couple days on Wednesday. Also on Monday, day one of my workouts, I started doing overhead press again. Now I was wary of my shoulders, so I only hit 125 as my max for that day, and I did it for 2 reps. I can go to 145, that's the most I've ever put over my head before for 1 rep. And it wasn't even a clean and press, this is out of the rack, because I'm actually training specifically just my deadlift, so I don't want to overtax my hamstrings or my hinge. I don't want to overtax my hinge. So with low bar squats, it's a lot of the hinge movement, and then I have deadlifts later on in the week, and I want to make sure my hamstrings and my hinging muscles have time to rest. So I've been doing overhead press out of the rack. Wednesday, hit a new PR for bench, 215 for 1. Felt pretty strong. I felt like I could have gone with more weight, but decided not to because, again, the shoulder stress. So I'm still excited. It's a new PR. That is not the most weight I've ever benched. I've benched 225 before, and I'm looking to get higher weights. And today I'm real excited. I pulled 330 off the floor, which is so close to double my body weight. I'm basically 360 is going to be double my body weight, so when I pull that I will be excited as fuck because I've never pulled double my body weight before. So that's going to be really exciting to do that when I do that, and that should be in a couple months, honestly, if I keep going at this pace, and I feel like I can. So that's what my week looks like. So you know what, every once in a while take a deload week, hit some good PRs, but take it easy when you have to. If you're not taking it easy when you have to, then what's your excuse?